custom made. Shouted trying to come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
And the Clippers starting five. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. On the wing, Harden. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac, a screen on Beal. Dunn misses. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside, KD. Booker left side. In the corner, Bull with it. With the drive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, in the second half of the season, we've seen some fantastic performances from this group. The highest scoring shooting guard since the All-Star break. Devin Booker, number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end. Just so hard for any defense to deal with.
You just have to say a prayer when you're guarding him. It's just about impossible. He has such a sophisticated offensive game, and no matter how the defense game plans for him, he's one step ahead.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
That's good from Durant. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Zubac. He's averaging 14 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, Leonard in position. Leonard against Bull. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Durant. Zubac's a screen on Booker. Harden, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A smart play with the ball there, Harden just making the right decision.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Tyus Jones comes in for Bull. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Jones kicks to Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Hart. Booker with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles leading by 3 to the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Here's Booker. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Booker's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Leonard, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Jones, no luck.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Clippers leading by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. Here's Zubac. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Phoenix has possession. 7-point differential. And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Durant with the steal. Harden against Booker. It's Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Harden looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin. I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Leonard. That one misses. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Clippers in the lead. Now Harden. 5 points in the game. Batum a screen on Booker. Harden. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Well, Phoenix shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant. Booker's got 8.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Eubanks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
3rd team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Shooting 2.
O'Neal. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Bojan Bogdanovic.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Batum screen on Booker. Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
This man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
That free throw missing.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. A 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Miller outside. Pass to Eubanks.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. Right around 21 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Over Harden. No good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Batum a screen on Booker. Tries the spin move. Coffee passes to Batum. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Allen, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And the Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones checked in for the Suns.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
O'Neal from long range. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Clippers leading by 4. "17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Miller, no luck. And Allen launches it from deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Batum is out there with Harden, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Clippers leading by 4. Outside Leonard. Pass to Batum. Zubac, a screen on Booker. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Gillespie. Allen inside the three-point line. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. He will make that.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
throw good, James Harden. And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Drops in the tray.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Zubac. Harden with a screen on Plumlee. Zubac the pass to Batum. 4 on the clock. Harden can't hit. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Allen a screen on Harden. A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Dunn is checked in for Nicholas Batum. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You take a look at the Clippers. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And checking out Phoenix, just a few spots below there.
Well, right now for Phoenix, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Plumlee with the screen for 3. Booker.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Dunn. Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. 4th, James Harden.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Booker. Bogdanovich, no luck. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Booker on the move. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Nick Richards, he's checked in
Mind
for
the
Phoenix.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
At the line for one, Devin Booker.
Free throw good, Booker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside Leonard. Dunn kicks to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's KD. Durant going to work inside.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player. Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside, goes at the defense, full head on.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Coffey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. No dice from 9 feet out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
O'Neal, no good. Clippers trailed by 4. Pass to Harden. Here's Coffey. Wants to get it to Zubats, and does. Shoots over Richards, and that one is good from Zubats. And it's 7 points for Ivica Zubats. Booker the pass to Richards. O'Neal against Leonard, outside for Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Harden on the wing. Zubats with the screen for Harden. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Durant. Pass to Richards. Just 5 on the clock. At the top of the key, Durant. Nobody near Allen. From outside the arc, KD can't get it to go. Clippers trailed by 5. Outside Leonard. Here's Coffey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Coffey's got 6 points.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Suns, Beal comes in for O'Neal, and Jones subbed in for Allen. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Inside, Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Batum passes to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
KD against Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. Durant's shot is good. 10 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jones against Harden. Over Jones. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Harden.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Richards passes to Durant. Beal with it from downtown, drains the three-pointer. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beal gets a wide-open look, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his third assist on the night. Outside Leonard. Coffee passes to Batum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
No good from Durant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Leonard. Over Jones. And that one goes long. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker dishes to Jones. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Leonard on the wing. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Phoenix shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Beal finds Richards. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Harden. The tray. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Free throw good, Beal. And the Clippers making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their score?
Always. If we turn the basketball over, it's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Jason Tatum.
Well, Tatum, one of the premier scorers in the league. But he does a lot more than that, guys. Defense, rebound, passing, he brings it all.
You wonder where this team would be without him.
A lot lower in the standings.
Thanks, pal. And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
There's a handful of guys that can go nuclear on any given night. And Booker, he's on that short list when he's locked in. Come on.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in this game, and Booker's only getting better.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Suns leading by 8. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Bull out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And here's Bogdanovich for three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Bull kicks to Booker. Bull setting the pick for Booker. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Zubac the best to Leonard. Bogdanovich wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And the shot is good. 23 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Harden gets the bucket.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a three-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Up top, Leonard. Bull covering for the tie. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot in one.
O'Neal's check in for Bull.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And here are the Suns now. Outside, O'Neal. Richards finds O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And he makes the first. O'Neal hits them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Durant the pass to O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Zubac a screen on Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Rebound by the Suns. To the inside. And that one's good. Richards got his second basket of the game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Harden the pass to Leonard. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Beal finds Richards. Here's KD. Dunn covering. Good. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's go. Check in for Beal.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Zubac finds Bogdanovich. Now, here is Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And it's Durant missing. Clippers trailed by 4. Here's Leonard. And the shot falls short this time. O'Neal drives in from 12 feet out. Outside for Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 15.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Here's Dunn going inside and a missed layup. Phoenix leading by 7. Allen for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Booker against Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The Suns making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. And both free throws good for James Harden. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Zubac.
And defensively, this could be a good foul. No reason to give Plumlee easy points inside.
Mason Plumlee. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey's checked in for Batum. And it's done in for James Harden. Good on the second free throw. Clippers with the ball. Done with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Durant's shot is good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. They set the screen. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lets the three fly. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Coffey. Dunn outside. Sinks the triple. Dunn's got 5 points so far.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Leonard. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 8. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. There's a screen. No coverage that time. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Here's Eubanks. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Here's Gillespie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Gillespie.
First free throw is good. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Clippers also changing it up. Batum comes in for Leonard. And Miller's subbed in for Bogdanovich.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Plumlee. Dunn covering. Got a piece of it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Gillespie missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Dunn. 5 points in the game. Over Plumlee. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Gillespie taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Left side Miller. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the point. O'Neal kicks to Plumlee. Here's Jones. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Leonard missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Coffey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in.
At the line for 1.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Plumlee. And here is KD. Off target from three-point range. Dunn looking over the floor. Dunn with a screen on Jones. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Dunn against Booker. Dunn shot's good.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period. To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Outside Leonard. They set the pick. The shot comes out. Suns leading by 8. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Very reliable at that guard position. Jones, a terrific player at knowing when to pass the ball.
Zubac finds Leonard. A three from Bogdanovich. Booker pulls it in.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fades away. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Done outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Plumlee. O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Puts it up. Jones, no luck.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Bogdanovich. Done outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Durant muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Back to Booker. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Booker's got 26.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here's Leonard from 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Plumlee with a screen on Leonard. O'Neal misses.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Zubac a screen on Durant. Zubac finds Bogdanovich beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Booker the pass to Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
And the first one drops. And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Plumlee hits them both. Clippers trailed by 14. Now Harden. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee.
Number 2, Nick Richards.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Booker. And Jones has it in the corner. Puts one up from 19. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. The rebound by Richards. Phoenix leading by 14. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. Now Zubac, defended by Richards. 5 on the clock. Zubac kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3 from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Booker outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Free throw good, Booker.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
Beal's checked in for Phoenix. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 12. Now here's Bogdanovich. Good D by Booker. Here's Beal, and the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Harden kicks to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And another 3 for the Clippers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Contact will not stop Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Booker. He had a nice open look right there.
James Harden.
Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Dunn kicks to Harden. KD against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. O'Neal's check in for Phoenix. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Richards with it. Zubac defending. Richards no good. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. Nobody near Leonard. Hits the jumper in space.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 16 here in the second half.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
Kicks it out to Booker. There's the pick. Shoots. And good. He nails it. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On the wing, Booker. Beal with a screen for Booker. It's hauled in by Zubac. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Team foul. Shooting for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That turns the lead to 6.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Richards, and he goes in for the dunk.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he jams it with authority. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
Well, I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.